Peace everyone, Unmask here, and today I'll be explaining how I painted this wonderful cement vase of flowers using a combination of Rembrandt soft pastels and CarbOthello pastel pencils. And I did this on my favorite pastel paper, Clairefontaine Pastel Mat. Also, if you'd like to watch the real-time process of this tutorial, you can find it on my Patreon page. Not only will you have access to this tutorial, but over 100 previously recorded tutorials and new tutorials are live streamed every week. Okay, so getting on with the project here, I started this painting off using masking film to cover the vase and the flowers. You can't tell, but I actually have two separate pieces. One covers only the vase and the other covers only the flowers. If you've never used masking film with pastels, just know it's awesome. Once you use it, you'll never go back to coloring around objects again. Now that I have that out of the way, with my main subject protected, I focus on the background. For this, I use only the Rembrandt pastels. The important qualities of the background are the colors and values. So instead of worrying about any textures, I use my first couple layers to establish the light source and the subtle greens. Only once I have those core features do I begin incorporating the details. One thing you should be able to notice is the direction I apply my pastels. You'll notice a semi-cross hatch for the wall. Meanwhile, I only use horizontal lines for the floor. This simple technique allows for an objective distinction between the opposing planes, while also adding additional textures early on without much effort. Once I have the background complete, I remove the masking film from the vase. I then use a couple Rembrandt pastels to fill it in before switching to the CarbOthello pencils. One key technique I use while working on the vase is building the form. The vase is roughly cylindrical, so I use my pencil stroke to move in the direction of the vase's three-dimensional structure. These lines will remain subtly visible and help create the illusion that the vase is three-dimensional. After I finish the vase, I pull the last of the masking film off of the flowers. With the flowers, I find the best way to approach them is one petal at a time. I describe it as putting a puzzle together. When doing a bouquet of flowers, it is really easy getting your lines crossed and losing your place, so by treating each individual petal independently, you are less likely to lose your spot. I like to fill in the largest petals first, kind of like finding the corners and side pieces of a puzzle. Now, this method will often leave your flowers looking a little dull by the end, but the important objective here is to get a good layer down while preserving the details of your sketch. So once you have it all filled in, you'll want to go back through at least once more to get the right colors and values. Alright everyone, here is the finished piece. I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, let me know by commenting below and giving the video a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe and come join me on my drawing journal live streams every Monday. Hope to see you there. Take care. Peace.